Hello everybody and welcome back to Natlan. We are exactly where we left off, here with the Masters of the Nightwind and our Citlali story quest. We are waiting until the next day, but before we do, a little bit of housekeeping, alright? So first, I noticed that I had a new name card. I already looked at it, but I thought it was interesting. Right here, Fiery Dragon. We got this for reaching the highest reputation level with the tribes that we did last time, so... Sharer of light, heat, and wisdom, the Dragon King awaits the coming visitor in silence beneath returning moonlight. His reawakening is not simply for... Which is, very interesting. The Dragon King awaits the coming visitor in silence? Beneath the moonlight? Like, I have had theories about the, what happened to... Oh my god, something just clicked. The Pyro Sovereign and the Dragon King are not the same person, are they? Because the Dragon King we know to be named Nibelung, so either the Pyro Sovereign has many names, which is quite possible, and Nibelung is one of them, or they are two different people. Oh my god, that complicates things even more! Here I was thinking it would be surprising if the Pyro Sovereign was still alive, based on what we've heard of him. I would almost expect it, in fact. I wouldn't be surprised if we found out something related to that inside our dear friend, the volcano. Or beneath it? We saw that, one world quest where you can clearly walk inside it. So I don't know. It'll either be an up or a down, is my guess. You can go either way with mountains. Delete our balloon marker. And let's go find Citlali. We also have a bunch of birthday letters to get through. So hopefully we can do some of that later. I'm guessing that this won't take up our entire time, just finishing up this story quest. So it might be nice to have a couple of those to get through at the end. Whee! There is our quest marker. Going to do my best to not be sucked in and killed. Oh, where was that one chest? Oh, where were we when we saw that one chest in the background? Oh, darn. We went all over the map for this one. I don't quite recall. Sparkle down there? There is. It's fruit. They can keep the fruit. They need to eat. Hello! I'm feeling very vivacious today.
This should be the place we decided to meet yesterday.
Are we the first ones here?
Who knows if Citlali will show up on time? She drank so much last night, she might not even be up yet.
And here she is to prove us wrong. Yes, indeed.
Ahem.
Oh, good morning.
Citlali!
Hi there. You summoned her, Paimon.
No need to sound so surprised. Drinking is just a way to pass the time. I mastered the art of moderation long ago.
Impressive. Are we sure about that?
Last night doesn't count. It was a minor slip-up, that's all.
I see.
Anyway, I gave everything a lot of thought, and I think you're right about something.
Oh, what so?
The Battle of Seven Colors holds the key to a lot of the answers I've been searching for.
Oh, good. She's willing to face disclosure.
So that's why you're here so early.
She's invested now. And the rest of the team? There they are.
Traveler, great shaman. Sorry to keep you waiting. Shall we head out?
Why did your men change? You did not have these vanguards earlier. You had two gunners. Why did your men change? Yeah, these are different guys.
Just follow me. I'll confirm the location myself.
Of course.
I'm very pleased that the traveler immediately clocked that as well. Where are they? I want their identification. I don't know, something pulling rank, something harbingers. No rocks for us today. We must have already done that puzzle. You know, I do have this. Now that I think about it. Kind of hoping that there's some chests nearby that I could collect. Yoink. Oh, Mora, nice. Ooh, does anyone need leveling? Probably. I'm working, I know Auroron and... What's his name? Aoife. I'm working on ascending them. But I know I still need to get some boss drops, so they're not ready yet. Tree? Yay, tree. Oh, found the quest.
This should be it.
This is it. Did the cave close over time? Definitely going to be a domain, I'm guessing, but... Oh, ho, ho, I see. I should have expected that.
So the battlefield is inside this place.
That could explain a lot of our academic questions.
And if it's sealed away, it's less likely that it'll have eroded away over time. That feels like it's a statement that has deeper implications in this world.
Don't lose focus. Once we get to the actual site of the battle, all the evidence needed for publication will be at our fingertips.
Well, don't assume you know what you're going to find. Keep an open mind, please.
Everyone ready?
Let's go. They know I want to talk to Fatui. That's why they're not leaving the Fatui on the field. What's that? Oh, it's a thing. If I had the chance, I would question them. Citlali and Animo is recommended. Well, we have Citlali. Oh, they'll give us Citlali. We could swap her out for someone Animo-y. But let's just go in. With our almost entirely Pyro team. Wow.
So the Abyss invaded through a cave like this?
When the Abyss first began to corrode the ley lines, they took every opening they could get.
All the items here should be useful for our research.
You're not to touch a single one without my nod of approval.
That's fair.
I don't
We've
support
got to admit
invasive
that's fair.
excavation techniques either.
See?
Ah, of course. I'll defer to the experts on this matter. Well, shall we continue?
I wonder who those Fatui really work for, you know? Vicious. Oh! They moved her! Why is she on 4? God, that's going to mess me up so much. Oh dear. I've been trying to teach myself to be more flexible with who goes where. I don't know about you guys. Do you always have like a strict
There are
order
weapons here
you
from
put your
every
teams
tribe
in?
Natlan. The battle must have encompassed the entire nation.
Makes sense. With these big abyssal invasions,
Sounds
everyone
like
chips
we're getting
in.
closer to what the legend describes.
Ooh, he's got a notebook!
But
Cool.
all we can really say is that a battle took place here. There's still no evidence of any colors or some elaborate maze.
Wow, you're really invested in the Battle of Seven Colors.
This music is interesting. I think it's a new song.
Well, it's the reason I came to Natlan in the first place.
Suspicious.
Grudok, send some of your men to search the area. We might miss something all grouped together like this. I'd like to cover all our bases.
Yep, he's definitely trying to do something sneaky away from our eyesight.
All the bases. You got it.
Suspicious. Maybe they're trying to steal that technique.
Don't jump to conclusions. Of course this isn't the site of the actual battle. We have to keep going.
And you can see some dragon technology here too. Over there. Yeah, so they're probably going to try to steal something where Citlali can't see them, is my guess. No wood in here, right? Yeah. Anyways, so back to team building. I always like to put, basically I go, if the Traveler's not on first, I'll usually put my Shielder on first. And then 2, 3 is setting up reactions, and 4 is usually my DPS.
Wall is in our way!
I might have an idea. Traveler, try removing that spear.
So you can see why I like Bennett and then Citlali. And then Arlecchino's on 4. Instead of have Arlecchino on 3! No! Oh, take. Here we go. I assume I can pass through now. Yes, indeed.
Whoa, we passed straight through! What was that? Some kind of color magic?
More like a barrier and a key.
It's very close to the technique Wheatsealing might have used.
Ooh, is the door really an illusion? Interesting. You're totally... Yeah, these guys aren't just your bodyguards, you're colluding! Hey, a chest.
That's it? Doesn't quite compare to the scale described in the legend.
Still, what a terrific archaeological find.
I trust this man with my life. The guy on the left, not so much.
Enough chit-chat. We should keep going. The deeper we go, the more we'll find.
I hope Citlali's also picked up on the strangeness of this all. Unfortunately, part of me thinks that she's a little bit distracted and or doesn't care enough to be suspicious of these guys. You know, with her whole philosophy of don't get attached, I think an easy way to not get attached is to not pay attention. So she might not really be paying too much attention to these guys. Don't worry, Citlali. I'll try to clue you in if you haven't noticed yet. You don't feel betrayed. Wow, it's gorgeous in here. No, seriously, this is a different design from what we're used to out in Natlan. What are we standing on? I want to see the side of this thing to see if it's some sort of construction or if it's a natural rock outcropping. Seems natural. Wow, look at these weapons. That's so cool.
Hold on. If we step here, we might fall through.
You mean there are traps in here?
Remember how we were able to pass through the wall just now? It must have been because, on our person, we were carrying the same color as the wall. Let's put the spear down and see what happens.
A maze, you know, like we were expecting. And like Citlali said, she's figuring it out how it works just from seeing it. Oh, okay, sure.
Return to the skies!
I guess these steps are just a little bit too big to reach.
Right. We can keep going now.
Normally. Interesting. But yeah, on the other hand, if Citlali does already suspect, I hope that she's planning some sort of trap or test. We'll go along. You know we will. I'll keep this close. Take the ball. Go through the wall. Blue! Oh my god, I'm being teleported. Citlali! Help! Whoa! It almost looks like we're in the past. It's gorgeous.
Wait, what was that? What is this place?
It looks like the landscape outside, but also very different, so... What do you think, an artificial rendition? A memory?
Look!
Oh,
A maze made of colors.
oh, this is so cool. I love it. Oh, and it's shifting and the colors are changing.
It's real. I can't believe it.
Just as the prophecy foretold.
Hold on. The quality of this space. This isn't reality. It's a realm of memory.
Ooh, so it was.
Huh?
Is this the Night Kingdom?
No. This is a space constructed using memories as a medium. The principle is similar, but the two are not the same. Correct?
Oh! Oh my god, Wheat Ceiling? Oh wow, hi!
Wheat ceiling?
It really is her!
What?
Her memory, I'm guessing. Perhaps her mind.
No.
At most.
It's just a trace of her consciousness left behind after creating this space.
Exactly. It's like, Makoto.
Friends, this is my question to you. What is our strongest weapon against the Abyss? In my opinion, it's memory.
Ooh, do elaborate.
After all, is it not after losing the capacity for memory, love, and compassion that our enemies fell to the Abyss? That is why, with our memories, we possess a power the Abyss cannot hope to match.
I assume she's got to be onto something here, right? She's a genius after all. So, that kind of gives some interesting context to what the Traveler was saying last time about being someone who tries to remember everyone and our role as the witness in this world, or a witness at least.
I have discovered the perfect medium for us to wield that weapon. You know it as color. The more cherished the memory, the more vivid its color. As memories disappear, their color fades first. That is why color is the best vehicle to wield the power of memory.
And what have you done with it?
Guided by vibrant colors, your capacity for memory is what will allow you to navigate this maze.
Okay. Memorize it, basically?
Without that capacity, enemies will fail to cross the barrier in front of them and be trapped here for eternity.
So, if she was fighting off enemies from the Abyss, that implies that they can't remember anything, basically. They have no memory. No short-term and or no long-term. Really, I want to know more about abyssal life forms.
So, be brave, my friends, and march forward.
Okay.
Any ideas, Citlali?
At least we can see what's in front of us. I'm thinking of Sumeru with all those puzzles where there was hidden technology in front of you and you had to walk on top of it without really being able to see it, except for the exact tile you were on. Fun times.
Sounds like she left a tutorial. Not surprising. She always did have to handhold her talentless student.
Oh wow.
Follow me.
Following. I'm just taking a look. This music is so cool. I'm blue. Wait, she's gone. Maybe I should go the other way. Well, I'll fall through it if I do, right? I'm trying to understand, where is my target? Where does it want me to go? I won't be able to pass through the... Oh, I can, actually. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess I've chosen a path. Oh. Oh, goodbye. So I do want to go up there. Oh, I can see Citlali it, can't I? There we go. Yeah, without her, we would be dead already.
There are monsters here too?
Oh, hello!
Abyss creatures. Likely trapped here for some time.
Wow.
Looks like a few monsters made it out of the battle all those years ago.
Yeah, these are the monsters that would have been fighting in that battle. These were the enemies we'd seen. Just trying to trap and destroy. I feel rather called to defeat these for her. God, no. Wrong person. They are Jasper's evil twins. Hello. We are now pink. We can go through the pink. Wow. Very belatedly checking to make sure there's no chests over there. Is there a way it wants me to go specifically? I mean, I could go through either. Oh no! That's not the answer then, is it?
What's with these color-changing blocks? You and Citlali fell through all of a sudden. You scared Paimon half to death.
Must be one of the mechanics of the maze.
I'm gonna stick to the left.
The purpose is to help allies navigate this place.
Oh my god. Oh, I keep falling.
Oh no, more monsters?
Ah, shoot. They're blocking the way forward. Let's get rid of them.
Darn it. Sorry, Citlali. I don't know how to use myself. I'm just now oh my god. Oh, I should mention. I changed Arlecchino's artifacts. I finally got her on this one, and I'm very pleased. I had to use the thing that makes artifacts for this one. You can see I had it made. The defense was very painful, but luckily only one roll into defense, so not bad. Now I want to improve her... This one, I think it is. I had her on pyro damage before, yeah. But to get her onto this set, she had to go onto attack. That's what I would like to improve next. Somewhere down the line, once this domain stops hating me. I want to see, how much EM did they give her? Oh, over 1,000. Oh, she's on her weapon, isn't she? Yeah. R3! Wow. I don't know if I've ever noticed a trial character having a high refinement weapon. Thank you. Okay. I'm trying to memorize this maze, but so far we're not going down any similar paths, even though we fell once. Go that way, sure. So what do you think? If the changing is meant to help allies, does that mean that we were meant to fall like that?
This place is so pretty. If not for those monsters, Paimon would have never guessed this was a battlefield.
No!
The showmanship's not bad. I'll give her that.
I'm gonna die. Yeah, there's nowhere to recover. Best of luck, Citlali. I tried to do her jump skill, but I was ever too slightly slow, I suppose. Maybe I should not be her. Well, if I'm her, then I can jump theoretically when I fall. But if I'm not her, I can switch back to her if I don't jump successfully. Wait here until those two change. I'm gonna go ahead and do this about now. Fly over. And we should be good to go. Except for that, of course. Wait a couple seconds. Jump.
A bridge made of colors?
Oh my
Don't
god, that
sound so
timing.
surprised. We just need to cross and we should reach the end.
Oof. Oh, this is so pretty! Oh my gosh. Oh, beautiful. Can we cross? We should be able to. Seems to be golden. Ooh.
We're out! Looks like we made it through the maze.
I don't feel like I used a lot of memory. I guess at the very end there with that bridge we did use memory. Hooray! It works.
Hold on. This is...
Oh, it's beautiful. I love orb and circular shapes. That's gorgeous. That's my aesthetic right there.
Whoa, so pretty! The thing inside the sphere looks exactly like the maze!
Do you suppose this is the heart of the maze?
It's like a miniature blueprint made from a special dye.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
That color.
Is that the color?
The dye was modified using a secret technique to harness the power of memories and create mazes like the one we just witnessed.
Do you think that guy is actually after the legendary color?
Without that power, it's just a normal dye. But the color it produces is still quite rare.
Oh, excellent shot. Look at how much she matches it. Look at the faint... It's not a Night Soul's Blessing, but stylistically it looks like a Night Soul's Blessing on the stone. That is gorgeous. Wow.
I would say this is the most direct evidence that the Battle of Seven Colors actually took place.
Huh?
The expert has spoken!
How do you feel, Mont Blanc, whatever your name is? What's his name? Ah, Montluçon. Oh, here we go. Betrayal.
Perhaps I could take a closer look? It's an important piece of physical evidence, after all.
Suspicious. Yeah, he wants to steal that dye, doesn't he? Is he a clothing merchant, actually? That's why he's dressed so fantastically?
No, you may not.
Oh, ooh. Is that a signal? I'm ready. Yeah, look at her go. The speed. Hehehe, that's my girl. And she's pleased. I'm glad that our golden retriever of a researcher seems confused. It doesn't seem like he was in on the plan.
Huh, you noticed my signal. Not bad, Traveler. We make a good team.
Huh. So, you've been watching me.
Wow! He really was evil! Who's surprised?
A self-proclaimed book merchant who's never heard of Shogun Almighty reborn as Raiden with unlimited power? Please, that work was a commercial success across Teyvat.
Look at all three of us mirroring the posture. That's adorable.
I knew you were fishy, but I didn't expect you to pull something like this.
I did. I kinda did. I bet the Traveler
Monsieur
did.
Montluçon, we just need a few pictures for our research, not the artifact itself. What if it gets damaged or destroyed?
Someone protect that boy. I don't want him hurt or being held hostage.
Shut it! I couldn't care less about preserving this piece of trash. I would destroy it right now if I could.
So what are you really after?
But then there would be no evidence to prove the battle took place!
Say the die, but if he wants to destroy this thing...
What if that was my goal all along?
What on earth?
What?
Wow, he actually managed to surprise me.
Huh. Pretending to be a book merchant, pretending to promote the history of Natlan and its heroes, was the only way to get information out of the people in this tribe. But, make no mistake, I'm no lowly merchant. I am the future owner of the largest printing company in all of Teyvat.
Oh, and you already know he's bad at his job. You're going to inherit a printing company. And you don't know the market? You haven't heard of the famous books?
But the dye in that sphere ruined all my plans before they could even get off the ground.
Oh, so he does want to destroy the die. How so?
We've received a report that your advertisement in the paper makes false claims. Fontaine Law demands it be taken down immediately.
Melusine, hello!
False claims? The dye I advertised is an unprecedented innovation. It produces colors of unmatched radiance.
Unfortunately, its qualities are neither unprecedented nor unmatched. According to the lady who made the report, she saw a woven scroll in Natlan made with a similar dye.
Okay, so his decision is to just destroy the die so nobody has it? How did he get his hands on the die in the first place? Legal trade, maybe?
Even more miraculous, that substance dates back hundreds of years.
Or, okay, he did try to have a new type of dye invented, but he was outbested hundreds of years ago?
How? Creating this dye is the culmination of my entire life's work. You're telling me I'm hundreds of years too late?
Exactly, okay.
Calm down, sir.
The picture is falling into place.
Sorry, it's just... I know this product will be a hit. The economic boost to Fontaine will be huge. We just need to advertise it as written.
Or you could just change the advertisement so it's not false. Not everybody in Fontaine has been to Natlan, so I'm sure many people will still be impressed by his dye, you know?
Fontaine's publishing industry is one of the best in the world. All we need to do is publish something in the paper, and all of Teyvat will think it was our invention first.
That sounds just like a pride thing. It doesn't matter if it was your invention first.
We don't need to worry about more reports. Fontaine is far more advanced than Natlan. No one will believe such an innovative product could come from a place like that.
Wow.
That goes against all of Fontaine's advertisement regulations. We can't do that.
Yeah, seriously.
What if...
And there's some
I
other
give
issues
you a
here now,
portion
too.
of the profits? All you have to do is let the advertisement stay.
Bribery is a very serious crime.
You're trying to bribe me? Careful. I'm dangerously close to reporting this to Monsieur Novelette.
You should, so we can see him.
Ah.
There she goes.
I knew if I was just allowed to market my product, it would be a hit. A bestseller, even. I would be a giant in the printing industry.
This is such a stupid issue, to be quite honest. This guy's just so short-sighted. He wants to destroy this dye so only he has the dye, but other people have already seen this dye, buddy. What about that person who made the report? Like we were saying earlier, memories, right? The people aren't just going to forget that this dye existed. And besides, all you have to do is change your advertisement to say it's a very excellent dye and beautiful and gorgeous. You don't have to say revolutionary or whatever.
But now, no one will see it as anything more than a poor imitation marketed centuries too late. No matter how good the product actually is, not a single one will sell.
No, just market it differently. Oh my god.
I will never accept that someone from this backwoods, ignorant nation can come up with that dye.
Excuse me?
200 years before me.
Oh my god. Yeah, I hate this guy actually.
Even when the truth is right in front of you.
I have no words.
Ha! Truth is in the eye of the beholder. I'm already in the printing industry. I can go into publishing, no problem.
I mean, besides the fact that you're clearly not knowledgeable enough about your own job to do it, but sure, whatever.
All I have to do is destroy this sphere, write a detailed report about my findings, and publish it around the world. Then, the so-called truth becomes your word against mine.
Yes, how worrying. Whose side will they take, I wonder.
Once my report is accepted as fact, no one can accuse me of making false claims.
But he is making an interesting point in the context of this story about changing reality and, in a way, changing history through collective consciousness and or the written word. But he's a fool and arrogant beyond belief, and I don't like him, so whatever.
Awful. What happened to restoring the truth of history?
Oh yeah, everything he said. Such an ironic lie, isn't it?
That plan hasn't changed. I will continue to spread my truth for all of Teyvat to see.
You talk a big game, but did you forget who you're talking to?
Ah, you mean a hero of Natlan who's not actually from Natlan? And a great shaman who, according to rumor, abandoned her tribe long ago? From a practical perspective, there's no reason for either of you to stand against me.
Yeah, so people will believe it if we suddenly came together to do so, right?
Shows what you know.
Oh, since you like rumors so much, have you heard the one about what happens to people who get on my bad side?
Oh, true, speaking of foreshadowing all along, right?
Ah, the wrath
Get him,
of
Citlali.
Gladiously. Like I said, our interests aren't at odds.
Oh, let me guess, he's about to try to bribe us.
I knew from the beginning that you would accept my invitation, considering Weedzeline was your rival.
And he's also about to grossly misunderstand their relationship.
You've lived longer than her, you're far stronger than her, and yet, she has always been more revered than you. Now, that can change. With the backing of the printing industry, I can take any book and send it to all four corners of Teyvat. This part of Natlan's history will be mine to tell. And in my version, I can erase the Battle of Seven Colors. You can be the one to have all the glory.
It's interesting because he's trying to essentially bribe her with something that might actually appeal to her. But just like his marketing issues, he's going at it in the wrong way. And he's showing what he's really doing it for himself, not for her benefit at all, naturally, because everything is going back to his influence, his history, and his glory. She's not interested in glory. If he had made some argument about, like, you know, this rival of yours, long since gone, gets all this love and respect, and you're treated like an outcast, like a monster, we can change that. You know, I can make you be the one who is respected and accepted again. That might have hit a chord with her emotionally, especially since she hasn't quite crossed the point that she needs to regarding allowing herself to feel close to people again. I think she's still holding her feelings for Citlali and their relationship at a distance. That might have caused her to pause. But I still think that she would have, even if faced with the decision, basically choose your friend over yourself, or choose yourself over your friend, I still think she would have chosen to do the right thing. But the way he went about it was just so terrible. He's just got such a nasty personality. And all these things he said, she's not about to forget. Oh my god.
That's not real history.
That's a no then? Your history means nothing to me. But it's not allowed to stand in the way of my Mora.
I almost feel bad for being so Mora hungry these last couple weeks. I don't want to be anything like this guy.
Done running your mouth? Good. Before handing you over to the tribe, I think I'll have my way with you first.
Are we about to have a whole cutscene of Citlali just beating this guy up or something? Teaching him a lesson? I kind of want to see that. Teach him a lesson and make it stick.
If this comes to a fight, per my contract, you're gonna have to go through me.
At least they're unintentionally look at him running away.
That's
protecting
right.
the other guy
I didn't
too.
pay all that Mora for nothing.
Wait, aren't you subordinates of the captain? Why are you helping someone who wants to erase Natlan's history?
Oh, true. He would have hated that. But to be fair, we don't know that these guys are subordinates of the captain.
The captain. You actually bought that?
Ooh, yeah. Who do you work for?
United in the pursuit of Mora, we travel the
Oh,
land
the
to
guy, the
collect
bank guy.
debts. Our loyalty is to Regrader, his interests, and his wealth.
That makes so much sense. They serve. Doesn't he like He's called the banker, right? Or something like that from that one trailer with. Oh my god! I almost said Rosaria being buried. Upon a Winter's Night. Winter's Night Slotso, right? So that makes sense. That explains why they're able to be hired privately, because Regrator, I suppose, is interested in Mora. So he's like, yeah, that's fine, as long as you bring me Mora.
Regrader?
That's so cool! Our first...
The captain means nothing to them. They serve a different harbinger altogether. Regrader!
It's our first time meeting someone who works for Regrader. I guess that's the first time that the Traveler and Paimon have heard that name, too.
This man has the potential to become
far
a
as I
giant
remember.
in the printing industry and disrupt Fontaine's economic system. This aligns with Regrader's interests.
Yeah, he would disrupt it, wouldn't he? Do not trust this man with Mora.
It's all been a lie from the very beginning.
This doesn't change anything, Paimon. Just one more guy to beat up.
I don't care who you serve. When it comes to punishment, I don't discriminate.
Get him, Citlali. It is a fight. Ooh, ooh. So there's their clients over here. Oh, can't leave. Where's our other guy? Our good friend. Let's go bother this guy. Let's do this. Get them. Alright, that guy's out of there. Oh, that'll be interesting. Oh, that'll be very interesting. Oh. Hey! I didn't have to fight the fire guy.
Get for messing with the hero of Natlan and Granny Citlali. They could give Regrader a run for his Mora.
I was worried about having to get through a shield with Citlali's ultimate or something.
When did this person get so strong? Looks like the men following the captain failed to update us on the latest intelligence.
Oopsies.
Not good. This is becoming more trouble than it's worth. You're on your own.
He's just standing over there.
Hey, what about our contract? Your boss signed it himself.
Hey, there's our other friend.
Our boss never signs a contract without loopholes. Even a veteran businessman like yourself fell into his trap. That's what makes him the best.
That's quite the loophole that allows them to just decide to leave at any moment. Well, I presume it's like if you run into an opponent that's more trouble than they're worth or something.
Go home and read the fine print. All I did was trigger the exculpatory clause.
Exactly.
You. The other stipulations have been fulfilled. I set up explosives around the cave, strong enough to destroy this place, as instructed.
Oh, when he said, like, fan out and investigate.
Oh, and for security purposes, all explosives have been rigged to blow at a specific time. Shouldn't be too long now.
You're awfully unconcerned about being in here while this place collapses on us. What exactly is your escape plan?
What? This whole place is gonna collapse?
Citlali, any ideas?
You were supposed to wait until I made it out. Are you trying to kill me?
That depends on how fast you can run. I'm off.
She just shoved him down the...
You think you can just waltz out of here? Traveler, stop them, and then we'll make a break for it.
Can do. Oh no, we can't save this place?
If I'm caught, I implicate my boss. Time for the backup plan.
What, fight your way out again?
Wait, don't!
Oh, he's gonna break it. Oh no! Wait, I wanted to save that thing though. Oh hey, Heat Sweeling. Did we get reactivated?
Where are we?
Ooh.
Back in the maze? Our surroundings look different though. What did that Fatui guy do?
I wonder if the maze sensed hostility to its core or something and activated the heightened security protocols or something. We need to find Citlali. She's probably somewhere around here too.
Good point. She'll know how to get out of here. Let's hurry. If we don't make it out before the cave collapses, we might never be able to leave.
Oh, where could she be?
Let's see. Citlali!
Oh, I wonder if she can still hear our thoughts. Maybe we could communicate through our thoughts. Exactly what I was thinking earlier.
It's not gonna be that easy. What should we do?
Every time we come to Natlan, we could just summon her through our thoughts, but apparently we see a trail. I saw the special color. It seems to be guiding me.
The special
Aw,
color?
thanks, sweet Sealing.
The one you saw in that woven scroll? Why would it appear around here?
There's no time to think about that. Let's just get
You're
going.
right. Lead the way, traveler.
Let's go. Ooh, secret bridge. It is so pretty in here. Is it strange to say that this is reminding me of Simulanka? A place I've never been. Just such a dreamy
He triggered
sky.
it just like that? If the technique isn't activated correctly...
Instead of a realm of memory, the subjects in question will be trapped in a temporary space like this.
I wonder if her friend will have any words for her. Nice.
If you cannot escape in time, it's mutually assured destruction. But I can't fault someone for using it as a last resort.
I knew it! Someone of your skill wouldn't leave behind memory fragments just to parrot instructions. You must have the capacity for conscious thought.
So it really is, it's just like Makoto, kind of. It really is a sample, a replication of her consciousness, not just a memory.
I appreciate the compliment. It's been a long time, my friend.
Aw, and her voice sounds so warm. Yeah, she definitely saw her as a friend. At least, you know?
This is no time for a reunion. The cave outside is about to collapse. I know time flows differently in this place, but that still doesn't leave us much time. Can you help me get out?
You misunderstand, Citlali. I'm nothing more than a fragment of memory. There's not much I can do.
What do you mean? This space can be manipulated, right? The exit of your maze. I remember its structure. If I create an exit here, I could leave. You just need to tell me how to manipulate this space.
The maze you saw earlier was constructed using the memories of many warriors of Natlan.
Oh, interesting.
When people leave deep impressions on each other, their memories form connections.
So what do you think it'll be? Citlali has to face the feelings that she felt for Heat Sealing, the connection that they had, in order to build that bond and alter this place, maybe she could reach out to the Traveler and to Paimon as well.
These connections
Those
are
connections.
particularly strong between comrades in arms. That is how I created my maze. The connections between the memories were my needle and thread, and the special color was my fabric.
I wonder how she managed to use the memories in this way without harming the warriors. I presume she would have done everything in her power to make sure they wouldn't have been hurt in the process. Or do you suppose she used the memories of those who had already passed?
But if that color is crudely combined with an isolated memory, one without connections, you get a place like this.
Oh, I wonder whose memory we're in then. Either Citlali's, or I could see it being, the guy from Fontaine's.
This space is a combination of my color and your memories.
It is Citlali's.
There is no way to alter or construct anything within it.
Okay, like she was saying earlier, Citlali that is, she was saying activating the technique without being careful caused something like this to happen.
Because there are no connections at your disposal.
Ho ho ho. Wow, she's really faced with the consequence of her decision to disconnect.
Over 200 years, and not a single lasting connection. This is my punishment, huh?
Well, at the very least, you have a connection to me.
Yay!
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to appear in this space.
Oh, so I wonder if we're in a different space then, if she doesn't have a connection to us yet.
That's only because you never gave me a moment's peace. Still, it's a shame you're not around. You said it yourself. A memory fragment can't be used to create the connections I need.
Oh, I wonder, she said it's a shame you're not around. That's the closest I think we'll get to her admitting that she misses her, at least at this point. But earlier she said, this is my punishment, huh? I mean, obviously, it's still been on the back of my mind. How on earth has Citlali lived this long? We still know nothing about that. Is it a punishment? Or is she saying this is my punishment in response to her own behavior?
Citlali.
But now that I have the chance to talk to you again, I need you to give me an answer. Your special technique. You didn't pass it on to your students. You passed it on to the rival you could never beat. Me. What I want to know is, why?
So she did. I wonder if once Citlali came to this place, or even before, like when we entered the maze or when she saw the core, if she realized, oh my god, wait, I know exactly how that works. I learned this long ago. And that's when she realized that she had the technique.
So you figured it out.
After what I saw in the maze and everything you just told me, I'm certain the technique at the center of all this is the same one you taught me all those years ago.
Exactly.
But you never brought up the fact that you used it to win a battle. From your description, it might as well have been a simple color trick. I'm getting the feeling you always meant for me to come here. But if this is a foreshadowed event, I'm not happy with the narrative setup.
I wonder, did you think she did that because she wanted the chance to kind of, in a way, see her again? Or if she predicted that in the future, Citlali might need a friend to talk to her to say, hey, you need to start connecting with people. Look at what it's done to you.
Citlali, ever since you learned that technique, you've been able to see a special color, haven't you?
And that's something we even saw way back in the Archon quest. Not specifically about the color, but we did see that Citlali sees more things than most people.
You mean...
That color is the core of the technique. But it isn't my invention. It's something I discovered in the work of our ancestors. More specifically, you could call it the color of memories.
Fascinating.
In truth, passing on the technique is a process of using that color to tint another person's memories. Yes, the technique has the power to decide victory. But in my opinion, the capacity to add color to someone's memories is where the true value lies.
That's pretty cool. Citlali must have tinted memories, like she said. I wonder if it makes all the colors more vivid, or if it just sort of changes the colors, like, output.
You are
With a
fated to
tint.
live a far longer life than me, Citlali. I couldn't bear the thought of all those years existing as a blank canvas in your memory. So I wanted to leave a little color behind.
Aww. And look at Citlali's face. I think this is one of the most genuine expressions we've ever seen from her. She's listening. She's not arguing. She has all this tiredness, but an understanding to her as well, you know?
Your color, you mean?
One day, you too will want to leave behind your color in someone else's memory. When that day comes, you will understand my decision.
Wow. She really cared for her. So, if you still need time, let me choose to remember you first.
I have to get out of here. That's the only way to rescue them.
Here she goes. You can do
Citlali,
it.
what are you?
I understand the true principle of this technique now. If I can't construct an exit, then I will separate this color from my memories by force.
Oh my god, because this place is constructed by her memories. So if she removes the color, then this place should theoretically dissolve, right? But no, wait, she's going to lose the gift that Celine tried to give her.
But you could lose a portion of your memories that way.
And her own memories, apparently.
I know, but my memory is just a blank canvas I've neglected for 200 years. My friends are worth the risk.
Oh, this is nice. Now this is a story quest. She's had a little bit of character development. That's so exciting. I have to find her. She can hear us again.
Traveler?
Hi.
When you entered the realm of memory I constructed, I used your memories to learn about your recent experiences. I have a feeling you're the one who will be saved this time.
Oh, I wonder if on our side of things, are we all in separate isolated realms that are based on our own memories? Or is everything based on Citlali's memories? Because if we're all in own realms based on our own memories, then we might have a connection to her. We might be able to find her.
After 200 years, someone has appeared by your side. The kind of person I could have never anticipated. The Night Kingdom harbors Natlan's memories, and the Traveler's connection to that realm is incredibly strong, surpassing even the shamans who worship the Lord of the Night.
Interesting.
This means that even without your tutelage, she can see the color of memories.
So we can already see it. That's what we were seeing earlier, too.
What did you say?
Although she doesn't know how to wield it, she unknowingly left behind a trace of color in your memories.
That's kind of adorable. The idea of, even if you don't know how to do it deliberately, wanting to leave an impression on someone, basically. Wanting to forge that connection, I think was enough for us to give her a bit of color.
That was enough to guide her to this space. You now have a connection at your disposal.
Yeah, we reached out first, didn't we?
Well, Citlali, it looks like part of this was foreshadowed. But the rest is a surprise.
Traveler? Traveler!
Hello?
That's Citlali's voice.
Paimon!
She's just up ahead.
This is goodbye, my friend. Your memories over the past 200 years are much more than a blank canvas. Cherish them.
Sweet Celine.
Oh,
Citlali!
there it is.
Paimon! Traveler!
Our little connection. We finally found you. Let's find a way to get out of here.
Hold my hand.
Hold my hand. And you'll understand the power of memory. Here we go. Is this cutscene time? What do you think?
Did we teleport out?
Not quite.
Man,
Yay!
that place was so...
We saved the other guy. Oh.
Ooh, we made it out just in time.
Oh, sad though. Why'd they have to blow it up? That's so rude. Oh, she's sealing it away again.
Wonder what happened to the Fatui guy and the others.
Well, too bad.
He was most likely trapped inside that space, just like us. The external structures supporting that space would have collapsed with the ruin. Unless he managed to escape, he would have been crushed.
Wow, just coming right out with it.
He still preferred that to being caught, huh?
What about the Fontanians?
They were standing a bit further away, right? They probably weren't pulled into the space. Maybe they already made a run for it.
Oh, darn it. That explains why this guy's outside, though. He probably ran outside and then waited for us.
Hello?
Hello! Are you okay? No injuries, right? How are your ears?
It's one of Malu Son's employees! Quick, restrain him!
Oh, I can explain. I had no idea Malu-san was such a terrible person. I couldn't stop him from running, so I stayed behind and tried to find people to help rescue you.
That's about exactly what I expected to happen. You're such a good guy. Good job.
I'm so glad you managed to get out of there.
We should adopt this man.
Either way, the guards will take you back to the tribe. You'll be their problem.
I understand.
Anyway, I'm not here to harp on you. I just need to know one thing. Which way did he run?
Get him, Citlali.
He went that way, but I'm not sure if you can catch up.
That way? Huh. Unless he suddenly grows a pair of wings, I think we're okay. Traveler, Paimon, come with me.
With pleasure. Ooh, I'm excited. Hehehehe.
I'll wait here for the tribal guards. I'm so sorry the ruin was destroyed.
Oh, me too, man. I'll pass on your sentiments to Citlali. I love this guy, though. He's from Fontaine, so he knows. He's just going to obey the extent of the law. I hope he should have some faith in the tribal systems too, because he knows he didn't do anything wrong, so he should be fine. I'll vouch for him. He's just a little guy. Oh, Elder Tlapo!
Hey, it's Elder Tlapo and a group of Ictomisaurs! They caught Malu Son!
Something felt off about him yesterday, so I set a few things in motion. Looks like it's time for that foreshadowing to pay off.
Oh, so she really did have some important things to attend to in the morning, didn't she?
My bank balance. No! No!
Oh, what? Are they tormenting him with nightmares about his bank balance?
What's wrong with him?
That's one of the tricks Claw uses to scare people. He makes people hallucinate the thing that scares them most.
Exactly.
It's particularly effective on weak-minded people like him.
Ooh.
Serves him right!
Indeed. Oh, hello!
I know. It was a lot to ask, making you come all the way out here during the day.
Was that a declaration? Elder Tlapo didn't appoint us to a whole other task, did he?
Forget about him for now.
What?
The Ectomisaurs will make sure Montluçon doesn't escape before the guards arrive.
I want to know what he
In
said.
the meantime, we have unfinished business, remember?
No. Do we? What? Not the scroll. What?
Right, the special scroll!
Yes, the scroll. Okay.
The die is buried underneath a bunch of rubble now!
I guess Citlali's inviting herself along in the project now. Probably wise. She can
Don't
help
worry.
us with our
With
skill.
Dealing's technique hasn't been lost at all. Come with me. I'll explain everything at my house. Oh, and Traveler? Everything you said about memory? I finally figured out my answer.
Oh, yay! I can't wait to hear it. And we'll see you back at base?
I knew you'd want to tag along. Let's go.
Never mind. You're coming with. So here's my question. If the skill can be passed along through tinting the memories, and Citlali passed it along to Citlali instead of her own disciples, well, do you suppose she also did her own disciples? Basically, what I'm wondering about is all the other scroll weavers in the past who said that they suddenly gained the skill to see that color from the spirits. Who are they? How did that work? I hope they address that. Oh, hello.
My bank balance.
Have fun, you three. Teach him a lesson. I'm looking for flowers. Ooh, hey, let's look for chests. Way over there. Seriously, where was that one chest? Where were we? We weren't on top of the hot air balloon, were we? Let me think about it then. If we were, then that was here. It would have been somewhere around this area. Oh, we're going back to our house? Let's teleport here. What is this? What? Really? Oh yeah! Forgot about that. This is where this is, isn't it? Wow! It's gonna be like up that cliff, isn't it? Okay, well that's not too high. What's in here? Nothing? Who are you? Hello! Goodbye. I'm feeling very vivacious today, as I said earlier. Very lively and colorful, one might say. And vibrant, perhaps even. Doomed to die. If you fall, I will switch to Citlali. Hopefully that works. Here she goes.
Coming!
Oh, so close. Oh, we're gonna die. Let me teleport away. It's over there by the water. Oh my god, I'm being so silly. Oh, but is it on top of this cliff? I'm seeing I could just walk in here, but how do I get up here? Wait, I want to try that again, actually. Chest hunting time. Ho 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 ho. I don't have any stamina. Please, stamina. Please. And run! Wow, there's people who were walking this way. I guess they are over there now. They didn't respawn or reset or anything. Fascinating. Ooh, yay, sparkles! Yay, artifacts! No, no, I refuse. I downright refuse. You can beat me up as much as you want. I'm not gonna touch you. Oh my god, is that a dog? What is the story there? I'm sorry, little rogue. Do you have a dog? Well, that's all the more reason not to hurt you. Goodbye. Lucky dog's goblet. The dog did escape this fight. God, how am I supposed to get up here if he's gonna attack me on the wall? Okay, this is not gonna end well, is it? What do I do? Fulfill our pact? Okay, I'll try my best. Up I go. And then we climb. Hi, little guy. Aww. Seriously, what are you doing here? I don't think I've seen one of the- Oh my god. You're gaining on us. Okay. They stopped. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a hilly turtle rogue out, or an animal one that is, outside of Oh, I was going to say Fontaine, but no, that's completely wrong. I've definitely seen them in Sumeru as well. Yay, we did it. Chest, yes, there's a chest. This is probably the one we saw too. Hello, my friend. Let's do this, little bit of that, little bit of this. I'm dying, so I'd like to heal, and my ultimate also heals now too, doesn't it? Ouch. Gross. Poke! We did it. Oh, Citlali, get some of this healing. Excellent. Right before it faded. Probably could have gotten her slightly more, but we missed it.
Go on, take them. I'll thank the stars for you later.
Ooh. Well, thank you very much. Alright, let's go visit her house. We're going to take a little bit of a wide berth so that we don't get pulled in and die. Oh. Accompany Citlali back to her dwelling is our request currently. Need any of this? Looks like we're good. Let's put this back here. There we go. Oh, we do get to go back inside. I want to investigate.
Now, when it comes to weaving the scroll itself, you don't actually need to lift a finger. But if we're going to pass on Wheatsealing's technique, your participation is critical.
Ooh, look at her. She's really taking it seriously now.
What are you saying, Citlali?
Or at least she's not trying to resist participating now, is a better way to say it.
Follow me.
And we're passing on the technique now, are we? Not her. I'm so glad she didn't have to try to remove the color from her memories. She gets to keep it. That's good. Wow, you've got a big house. Is that the tapestry? Or the woven scroll, that is.
Whoa, look at this place. Do you weave scrolls too?
And that's definitely the one of the battle we just had. Oh my god! There's Mawika. There's the 6 heroes. Is that us next to her? You're kidding me. Wow.
Scrolls. Scrolls? I thought you were going to show me your masterpiece.
Oh my god, that must be Wheatsealing there in the chair.
That I am, old friend. The technique I'm about to show you directly relates to woven scrolls.
Oh, so this is when she passed on the color technique. And so Citlali only thought it had to do with scrolls. So I wonder, has she been the scroll weaver for those last few historical events that Elder Talapo alluded to?
Fine.
Or whoever it was
What
that told
is
us
it?
about it.
Something
Euron?
that can turn the tide of war or prevent a great disaster?
Ironically, yes.
You probably want to challenge me, right? I know you don't have the strength for a real fight, so I'll let you beat me with words.
Yeah, look at how old Citlali is.
Old friend, my life is nearing its end. I'm afraid I don't have time for another match.
Hey,
Don't worry. I trust in the belief of our tribe that death is not the end, but the beginning of a new existence in the Night Kingdom, where everything is made of memories.
I wonder if Citlali has been reborn yet, or if she's still in there. I wonder if Citlali was thinking the same thing when she fought so hard to save the Night Kingdom.
So, do you know why our ancestors insisted on using colorful, woven scrolls to record our history?
That's the one that we saw in that one chamber the first time. That is so beautiful. Oh, and the Ectomaster next to her must be Elder Talapo, because they were companions.
Because history is the memory of a people. We give our scrolls an orange hue, so the dead can still feel the warmth of the setting sun. We decorate them with kernels of grain fruit, so the dead can still enjoy the abundance of our harvests.
I know that, but something this important? Why entrust it to me and not one of your students?
As your friend, I admit, I'm being a bit selfish.
She wanted to leave herself in her memories, right?
I don't have long, Citlali. Oh, I'm not sure I can truly explain my decision. But I know you will understand one day. For now, will you accept my final request?
Just this once. I understand now, Citlali. Just like you said I would. Claw, help me move this outside. I'm going to color it.
It's gorgeous and huge. And yeah, the woven scrolls. It seems like after all this time, she's still practicing them.
Traveler, Paimon, come with me.
I wonder if that's because of, she kind of wanted to keep Citlali's memory alive, in a way. It seems, the way that she spoke, you could tell she really had so much love in the scrolls that she made. So I wonder if Citlali kind of adopted that in her stead. Just because from their conversation, it kind of seemed like Citlali wasn't too involved with the woven scrolls before that. Ooh, how pretty. Thing is so massive.
We are like birds, soaring through the horizons of time.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
I linger between brushes of memory, seeking the color of my final journey.
I'm guessing that's Citlali's, yeah. Speaking with her.
When I get
There she is.
may there be feathers to paint the sky, shades of rose. And fields of green to beckon adventurous souls.
Oh wow, that's even, I think that's one of the weapons.
Oceans with which to sail
that you
into
can
the
get.
unknown. And volcanoes too, where, despite the danger, hidden treasure waits to be found. And graffiti art, of course. Without that color, just imagine the dullness of night.
Anything else?
She sounds younger.
In the end, I hope everyone remembers my color too.
In the end, I hope everyone remembers your color too. All in all, it was just a technique for coloring a scroll.
The task I'm entrusting to you is much more than that. Farewell, my friend.
Preserving these colors in memory? That's the true duty of the appointed? That way they're not lost to piles of black and white text.
I knew you would understand.
That was so lovely. I love the way they animated I suppose you could say it was paint? The dye of the colors. It was so beautiful. And yeah, it seems like the task she really entrusted onto her was, you know, preserving these memories. It's an interesting mirror of the themes we've seen around the Traveler with being the witness and everything. But seeing how this has personally affected Citlali, who has lived a very long life herself and has lost so many people, and her own relationship with memory, it gives it more of a weight that I hadn't considered before, and gives it more of an emotional realness. In a way, this quest has added color to that task, hasn't it? A lot more context, and a lot more, I like this word, so yeah, vibrancy. Witnessing something and remembering something isn't a passive act. It's a deliberate choice, particularly for someone who has lost as much as both Citlali and, I presume, the Traveler has. It's kind of a way to create yourself and own your own life. And at the same time, preserve the world around you. Anyways, what a beautiful story. What a beautiful scene.
This is the special scroll.
And what a beautiful scroll.
How did you know how to weave it, Citlali?
Remember the gift from the spirits?
Hold on. You've lived for more than 200 years. You know how to weave the special scroll. That must mean you're the one behind the gifts from the spirits.
Oh, so she would show up and she would tell them how to do it. I wonder if she revealed her identity when she did, or if she sneakily gave them the information.
Oh, well, it's not like I wanted to interact with the appointed. So whenever I delivered the scroll, I used illusions to confuse them.
So she did hide her identity, so everyone just thought it was spirits and not her.
The fact that it turned into some kind of divine intervention is because no one was skilled enough to see through my tricks.
Why not just tell them?
You've carried the duty alone for all these years? Even if you don't like interacting with people, why not teach someone else how to do it?
So she wasn't even giving them knowledge on how to do it, or showing up at the end just to do the color. She was weaving the scrolls herself and then delivering it in front of the person. That is kind of hilarious and also kind of sad.
Traveler, you can see the special color, right?
Yes?
The essence of that color is memory. That means completing the special scroll is a process of searching for color within your memories. Passing the technique on to someone means sharing your memories with them. You need to leave traces of your color in their memory, and they must do the same. Even though I only confirmed that today, I've had suspicions for a long time.
And you can see why someone like Citlali, who has struggled for so long to be close with anyone, would struggle to be close enough with someone to do this task, to impart the knowledge.
And, well, ever since Sweet Celine died, I haven't wanted to form that kind of connection with people.
Oh, yeah.
It was her final wish, so I kind of resigned myself to taking on the burden forever. After all, I have all the time in the world.
Now, why is that, though? Why? Why is that? And also, it makes me think of Viram's concerns way back at the beginning of this quest. He doesn't understand how everyone has just suddenly been able to weave these scrolls, and so if something were to happen in the future where that stopped happening, they would lose this ability forever, this part of their heritage. And I am a bit concerned about that. Citlali may be, for whatever reason, immortal, but I get the feeling she could be killed, like, you know, if she fell in battle. So, if she dies, no one else will know how to do this technique. Now, maybe, like, you know, we could help with that. We've got a little bit of it going on, but I still would prefer... I wonder if Citlali would be able to... She's very pragmatic, so I feel like if we could... Or if she could just come to realize that maybe it would be a good idea to impart this knowledge onto someone else. I wonder if she'd be willing to share it with Biram. She seemed the most comfortable around him of all the people that we spoke to. So I feel like he would be a good person to give the knowledge to, if one day she's comfortable with that. Oh, what are you thinking, Tlapo?
But Claw never stopped appointing new candidates to weave the scroll, despite knowing exactly how I felt about the situation.
Exactly. You mean he never stopped trying to find new friends for you?
I knew exactly what he was doing. And yeah, if I ever did share my memories with someone, I guess that person would be a friend. But it never got to that point. This time, though, you win, Claw.
No one can resist. We will make friends with everyone in Tevat.
Take this. I guess it's my response to what you told me the other night.
Oh, it's a handkerchief?
What is it?
Definitely one of hers. It's got the same style.
If I had to choose my color, it would be the color of this handkerchief.
It's very beautiful.
Countless people exist in my memories, and I know one day that will be my fate too. A memory living on in someone else's head.
So you do know you will die one day. Do you just have a very long lifespan, not an immortal one, though?
Since you have a long lifespan, you're the perfect candidate to bear this memory and carry my color in your mind.
Oh my god, why was I just suddenly reminded of Zhongli's line? Where are those who share the memory? Ah. That would be an interesting idea to dig into, though. Over there. What does memory mean in Liyue? Oh, Zhongli, you mysterious, mysterious man. Anyways, moving on. Does this mean I'm officially your friend?
Just keep it safe. And you better not forget my color when I'm gone.
Of course.
Whoa. It's a little early to talk about death, don't you think? It's only been a few seconds since we made the friendship official.
Speed running to best friendship status.
Isn't that what friends are for?
Okay, this is a serious commitment. Well, Citlali, if the Traveler's going to leave their color in your mind too, it'll probably be gold, right?
Hey, that's not a bad color.
Actually, their mark is already there. Remember the mind reading effect I couldn't fix? Well, I finally got to the bottom of it.
Ooh, do tell.
Sharing senses allows communication to occur between the consciousness of different people. Naturally, memories are also involved in that process.
Right, and we did manage to leave a little bit of color with you, right? So...
Although I didn't know it at the time, we both have the ability to see the color of memory, which means that when I shared my senses with you, a connection was created between our memories. And that connection is what caused my original spell to go haywire.
So, you can hear the Traveler's thoughts because you left traces of color in each other's memories?
I wonder if this is possible through any other vector. You know? It kind of makes one think about the nature of being an entity in Tevat. You know, of any sort of conscious entity, you could blur the boundaries between one mind and the other through sharing memories in any way, basically. You know, maybe color isn't the only medium through which you can forge this connection. Wonder what that would look like, though. Would it be through some other sense? Like if color kind of corresponds to sight, voice, or touch, or smell even, you know how it goes. Or if there's just the action of building that connection alone could cause something like this to happen. I don't know. This little incense thing in the bottom right makes me think of Sumeru. And about dreams. We've shared dreams with people before. In a way, that could be seen as sharing memories. But those are much more amorphous, because you don't always remember your dreams when you wake up, you know? Anyways, it's just kind of interesting that you could, it seems like, potentially form a permanent bond with someone that kind of starts to break down the borders between your existence and their existence just by sharing memories. Though, of course, just by sharing memories, that's not something we can do in real life. But in this world, it seems like there'd be a bunch of different ways to do that, perhaps.
And that's why the Traveler could hear your thoughts too. Because it works both ways, right?
But I guess you have to share the memories and you have to leave some sort of impression on each other.
Quick thinking. But only those trained in the mystic arts can maintain that level of connection. That's why I can still hear the Traveler's thoughts, but not the other way around.
Well, that's a good sign then. So, I was a little concerned because of what she said earlier about, like, you know, the sea of consciousness. But, okay, so we're not breaking down the borders between our minds. You're just, on one hand, too talented, and on the other hand, maybe subconsciously reaching out for connection.
There's no need to worry, though. Now that I've figured out how it works, I'll get rid of it in no time.
Or you could not, and we could call you every time we're in Natlan.
Oh.
I lied. Hearing each other's thoughts actually depends on the strength of the connection between our memories.
Oh, hello!
So, after everything we just went through, I bet you can hear me again.
Hi.
I knew it.
So, is there a way to stop it?
Since the connection between our memories is already there, the only way to get rid of the effect is for one of us to forget about the other.
Paimon totally knows that we're talking to each other, or at least she's suspecting it. Yeah, that's off the table, right?
Just messing with you. I'm a legendary shaman of my tribe. Now that I know the cause, of course I can figure out how to fix it.
Paimon, you're adorable. Funnily enough, you know who Citlali's reminding me of right now? Albedo. They're both people who have such immense skill in their respective topics that you just have to trust them when they say things, and they use that to mess with you. She lied to us twice just now. Just for giggles.
It'll probably take some time, though. So bear with me for now.
Of course.
Besides, I'm an open book. It's not like you're gonna hear anything embarrassing. Oh, unless I've had a few drinks.
Paimon orbiting around us. She wants in on the conversation. Oh, so you can turn it off? That's a shame. Oh, so you can turn it off. That's good to hear. I mean, on one hand, it is good because I believe that we all have a right to privacy, and that would be exhausting, feeling the need to police your own thoughts, and sounds like a great way to, I don't know, really kind of harm your own heart and mind. But on the other hand, I think that this would be a little painful to hear. I don't know.
A shame? I mean, if you ever miss this whole telepathy mess, I could always share my senses with you again.
That's the thing, you know, if we wanted to come back, and it could be very helpful, like in battle, you could reactivate it.
No promises, though. Some thoughts are better kept to yourself.
Yeah, that's fine.
Huh?
Paimon, surely you know what's going on here. That's not quite the end. Wait until the... Oh my god! I thought it said legendary woven scroll. It says legend in... What was it? Legend something woven scroll. Close enough though, right? Okay. Handkerchief that we got as a gift. Yay! Where's the scroll? Here you are. Legend inscribed woven scroll. Lovely. Oh, I want to see it. What? Oh, that's from that one event. I went to Dragonspine for that one event. I can read it! And I did not pay attention to any of the things that were happening. It was very painful because I was just clicking through dialogue and I felt like I had become a monster. But I successfully didn't learn a thing. So I'm very confused about what happened in that event. But I got to play, what was it called? Snow Trace? It was very fun. That was gorgeous, oh my god. And I think that's where I got that book from, but I could be wrong. Woven Scroll, yes. Down here. Yes. There we go.
Ah, you did it? Your investigation into the Battle of Seven Colors must have been fruitful indeed. I do hope you share what you learned.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, we did need to arrest a man, so you might need to do something about that. We arrested 2 guys, technically. One of them is awesome, though. The other guy, not so much. Look at the tapestry! Look at the woven scroll behind him!
Wow! The scroll is finished already! Elder Talapo's wisdom is never wrong.
Yeah, we should explain. Take it away, Traveler.
Oh my god, are we just going to spill the tea? As they say. You share everything you learned about the special color while keeping Citlali's contribution secret. I see. Okay.
I see.
So we do keep her secret.
You don't look surprised at all.
It makes perfect sense. History is the memory of a people. If we want to depict it, a dye derived from people's memories is, of course, the best choice. Now, it's just a matter of preserving this secret technique. From your description, it sounds like learning the technique requires the previous holder to share their memories.
Indeed. Well, I wonder if he's going to figure it out. Because obviously Wheat Ceiling has been dead for hundreds of years.
Well, yeah.
And I bet he knows exactly how much contact all the other scroll weavers have had with each other, which might not be any if they were generations apart.
In that case, I must work with our priests to reinvent the technique based on the principles you described.
Oh, there we go! Secret third option.
After all, memories are precious things, meant to be shared with those closest to us. I cannot take that choice away from you, Traveler.
Oh, that's so nice of him. He's not going to, you know, demand that the technique be shared via the memory method. Because he wants to, you know, let us have that choice.
You completed your task admirably. Finding a way to carry on that legacy is now our duty.
All right, we'll leave that to you.
And please pass along my thanks to Granny Citlali. We interrogated the Fontanian merchant she apprehended. And it turns out he is the reason some among our tribe started to question our history.
Oh, just when he thought he couldn't get any worse.
He hired people to spread misinformation about the Battle of Seven Colors. The recent friction within the tribe is entirely his doing.
Oh my god. The fortress for him.
We now have a record of his crimes, and will begin working with Fontaine authorities in a few days.
Oh, excellent.
So he was behind the controversy in the first place.
Of course he
Guess
was.
it's easier to investigate when people are already questioning something. Anyway, that clears it up. People don't just question their history out of nowhere.
Thank you, Biram. We'll be on our way.
Until we meet again.
Wow. Okay. Oh, and there's the scroll. Oh, and that darkness up above, that's the abyss. Looks like a moon. Very cool. Hey, guys.
Ah, Natlan's victory against the Abyss. Very fitting for a scroll like this. I wonder how long until Elder Talapo chooses the next appointed.
Speaking of Elder Talapo, I heard he went missing yesterday. Do you know what happened?
Do you mean, like, has he yet returned? Or do you mean when... He's right there. Okay, so he came back. Just when he was helping us with the scroll, I guess.
Elder Talapo works in mysterious ways. The meaning of his departure will become clear in time. But for now, we cannot hope to fathom it.
I love Elder Talapo. He does move in mysterious ways indeed, doesn't he? He's a good guy. Okay. Alright, is that gonna be there forever now? Or is it going to disappear? It's gorgeous. I love it.
Did someone call me just now?
Do you have a cell phone? Okay, goodbye everybody. I need to go see Citlali. Oh, she's up there. I thought she'd be at her house. Wow, she's in the city. Good for her. Wow, it's bright today. Oof, everyone make sure you drink water. Don't get dehydrated. Citlali, you're in the city!
You told him everything, right?
Everything except for the secrets, apparently.
Yep, we left out the part about your contribution, but it kinda seemed like Chief Biram saw through us.
I wonder if he suspects that we don't even have the color memory. We do. But I wonder if he suspects... He doesn't know that, right? Does he know that from... He knows that we were appointed. But I don't know if he knows that we have the color sight. Either way, I wonder if he suspects that we don't have it at all and Citlali did all the work.
You could have just said it was a gift from the spirits.
Yeah, but Chief Biram deserved something in return for his hard work.
I guess he is different from the previous chiefs. But if he figures out it was me all these years, I'm in for a world of trouble.
Why so?
There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I wonder if her world of trouble is just, I will have to have some deep conversations with him.
Oh, it's the other Fontanian researcher. He wasn't taken away with his boss?
No, he's a good boy.
Please, call me Allier. After questioning, the tribe absolved me of any serious wrongdoing, so here I am.
Exactly. Excellent.
I'll be heading back to Fontaine soon. No employer means no funding, after all. But I wanted to finish my investigation first. I'd like to ask some questions about Citlali. I want people outside of Natland to hear her story, but my understanding still has some holes.
See, he's a good kid.
Questions? Huh! Why should I let an Outlander tell our stories?
Don't misunderstand. I have no intention of twisting your history or using it to make a profit. It's just honest curiosity, I assure you.
You better be telling the truth, but he probably is.
I believe amazing stories deserve to be shared with the world. Culture thrives through dialogue and exchange.
He has a point.
All right, you can ask your questions, but be quick. I have important plans after this.
She always has important plans.
Important plans?
Oh, thank you very much.
I get the feeling she uses that excuse all the time because no one would ever dare question her. But yeah, it's probably plans to just leave. Aw. That's nice. I'm glad she was willing to share. Allier conducts a thorough interview, only leaving when Citlali finally runs out of patience.
Another day, another drained social battery.
We should probably get going then.
Uh-huh. Hold on. You owe me a pair of books.
Where are we supposed to get those books?
Oh, that! When it comes to light novels, your memory is like a steel trap, huh?
Books that rare will take some time to find. I worry I'll have to sell my soul to Guji Yai.
You're telling me. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. You might need to go to Yai Publishing House in person.
That's what I'm worried about.
But I don't need them right away. Just don't forget, okay?
Yep, we won't forget.
Of course! We'll get them sent to you as soon as we can!
Sent to me? Nuh-uh. I don't want a stranger knocking on my door when I'm hungover. Here, just take this.
Ooh, item that lets us into Citlali's house? Key? Key! Wow.
And this is?
She's literally giving us a key to her house?
The key to my house. Don't bother knocking next time. You'll disturb my sleep.
Wow. Well, thank you, Citlali. Oh, that's beautiful. Yay! And there she is walking away. That's pretty cool. Oh, so this is where Magnifico wanted to go, something something. That statement right at the end there, though, don't forget. What a way to summarize this whole quest. That was fun. That was so sweet. I really enjoyed that for actually how much we got to see of Citlali's heart and mind. And, you know, she got to have her own arc in it. I love the story quests. That was nice. I feel like there was something else I wanted to comment on, but I'm forgetting what it is. Oh, that's what it was. The books, yeah. Speaking of don't forget. I wonder, like, was there any way to give her those books? Like, did that ever get wrapped up in an event or something? Because to get those books, and she hinted that you might have to go to Inazuma. Did you really have to go to Inazuma to get those? From, Yaimiko, maybe? I'm curious. Like, is there a way that's still available in the world to complete that task? Or was it a one-time thing? Or did it just kind of vanish? To be seen in the future, perhaps. Man, that's gorgeous. What a... Wow. Sunset. Beautiful. I wonder if it'll get resolved, like, in an anecdote with Citlali. That would be fun. That is downright stunning. Alright. We're gonna call it here. Yes, a little bit early, but still recovering after Natlan Act 5. So, oh, we should do a little bit of housekeeping, right. Let's look at all these letters. So I'll finish off with one letter. From the Wanderer. Hello. I don't know. I saw Durin's name, but it's fine. I think it's fine. From our dear Wanderer. Let's meet up. I haven't had much free time lately, and nor have I been in the mood to specifically mark a day for myself. I mean, what's the point? We all know what we really should be doing right now, and it's definitely not gathering together in celebration. Acting like everything's normal and celebrating birthdays. Fascinating. That sounds like... Ooh. Ooh. Oh, don't tempt. Oh, my. Okay. It kind of sounds like he might know what's going on in Notcry. Hey, why do you know what's going on in Notcry? I mean, I assume we'll see a little bit of Durin, because Durin was released during Notcry. So it could just be in contact, but Durin sees it differently. He says that making an effort to meet someone can also be considered a meaningful action, and people united together naturally convey a certain kind of strength. I think he's trying to shift my mindset by saying that. Let's meet up so I can give you a gift. That way, at least for one moment, two people can be happy. That's adorable. I think he means us and Durin, not even necessarily him. But yeah, okay. Fascinating. Why do you know what's going on in Notcry? Why do you know more about Notcry than me? Are you in Notcry? These are things you can get in Notcry, aren't they? Because I think that's going to be... Ooh. Healing bonus, fascinating. How have I never made this before? I think these are drops, and I think Yehoda uses the lower level ones. There is she. Animo. There she is. No, not you. Maybe Durin? Oh my god, wait, that's so exciting. Yeah, look at this. Tattered warrant. And we just got fancy warrants. Oh, hello. Well, that's fascinating. That's exciting. I'm not going to think too hard on it. Don't want to get my hopes up. But fascinating. Yes, indeed. Well, that kind of obliterated any other thoughts that I had in my mind. What else would it... I was going to say something. Huh, completely gone. Anyways, oh, that's what it was. Happy birthday, Wanderer. Another thing from his mail. He says, mark a day for myself. I guess he just chooses his birthday. I wonder, I assume that the game marks his birthday on January 3rd every year. But it'd be kind of cool if in the universe he changes his birth date every year. Because he's like, I guess I'll just pick a day whenever I feel like it. So he doesn't know when exactly he was created. That does kind of seem on theme for him, sadly. Oh wait, I saw one from Yehoda. Okay, we can go ahead and accept this one. That's what it says. Beautiful. Oh, look at the birds! 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 Birds, where are the birds? Birds! Fascinating. Fascinating indeed. Probably no connection there, but just, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm looking for all the clues. Anyhow, this is gorgeous. That was really fun. Really interesting implications for the rest of Tevat and memory and reality and the traveler's journey specifically. But we discussed all that as we were going along, kind of, so. That was nice. I enjoyed it a lot. And I hope you did too. I don't think I have anything else to add. But who knows? I'll remember something in half an hour and I'll have to add it to the next episode, so I don't know. For now, yes indeed, we are done here. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. A big thank you to our Patreon supporters, Jay Blakewood, Konosard, Power of Chaos, Mary, Edu, G. Brilia, the Loyal Servant of Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, Ruru, Axel Iron, Jay Quellen, Lunar, Sonova, Matsen, Martine, Marcus, Sal, Don't Call It, and all of our anonymous patrons. Thank you all so much for your support, and I'll see you all in the next one.